Madwood, what's up? How are you doing on this fine Thursday evening? Took me a little while to get set up. I got a new webcam I'm playing with. It's got a lot wider angle lens than my old one had. What's up, Gorilla Joe? Drunken Chef. Appreciate y'all stopping by. How's y'all's week been? I'm ready for a beer. Ready for a beer. Yeah, this webcam here has got a way wider lens than my old one did. I had to move up closer to the smoker. It's showing too much. What's up, Bullseye Pits? Randy Shifter, what's up, man? I made a breakfast sandwich this morning with the ghostly. Put way too much in it. And lit your ass up, huh? Anybody wants to jump in, there's the link. Yeah, anything that's got the word ghost pepper in it's probably pretty deadgum hot. Had 4 days off, filmed 3 YouTube videos, edited 2 so far, hit the gym 4 days, and now you got work tomorrow. Man, having a full-time job and a YouTube channel is a second job for damn sure. I can definitely feel you on that. I've got 3 videos I still got to edit, but I went to doing every other week for a little bit until things slow down a little bit. Well, there's my lovely coworker there talking his shit like he normally does. Me and Justin W right here are gonna build some pits here before too long. That's the partner I've been telling you about. What's up, Jorge? How you doing, bud? Yeah, it's probably light you up. So, how was everybody's week, man? What y'all do any filming during the week? I mean, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, y'all see that right there? Got my emails on my YouTube channel. Y'all got anything specific y'all want? Let me know. We're gonna get into it here before too long. Barbecue and BBB chicken drums. Gotcha. Chicken drumsticks or what's up, man? Yeah, man. I tell you what, I don't miss 225 traffic. That traffic over in the Houston area freaking sucks. It always has. 1,000 gallon offset. Yeah, we gotta find a 1,000 gallon. We've actually, if I ain't mistaken, if JW's still on here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think JW found us one to build. Finding a 1,000 gallon propane tank in this area is not easy right now. We'll do some looking. I can find 250s on Marketplace all day long, but dead gum 500 gallons and 1,000 gallons. It ain't been no easy feat here lately. I've been looking. I seen an old propane yard on the side of 96. I want to try to find out who owns that tank yard. They got a bunch of 250s in there. Yeah, hey, if you want a damper on your smoker, man, you get what you want. Me, I'm not a fan of dampers. I don't use them. Y'all are over in y'all got them all up in Iowa, if I ain't mistaken. That's where you said you was from, Madwood. Nah, I feel you on that, drunken chef. Sometimes I got to take off work just to take care of shit. Yeah, it's a good time to listen. I drive an hour and 15 minutes to work every day on the way there and on the way back, so I always got a podcast playing, or sometimes I'll have some YouTube channel lives open that I missed. That way people get their hours. Yeah, Iowa. Over here in Texas, they've started buying them suckers up, man. They're not easy to find around here right now. There's actually some guys in this area that are building barbecue pits too. So I imagine that guy's probably buying most of them up over in Buna. What y'all's Thanksgiving ideas, man? What y'all doing for y'all's Thanksgiving dinners or videos or whatever? Yeah, so there's not that many big pit builders down here in this area, but I'm sure some of the big pit builders are dipping into this area and getting stuff. I would imagine. There's a outfit out of Buna, Texas called CT Smokers. I think he's been getting most local stuff around here. I don't know how good he's, evidently he's selling pits because he's always advertising. That's what I want to do. Make me a dual 500-gallon trailer or a dual 1,000-gallon trailer and do a little bit of catering and sell some barbecue one weekend. You found the skinless, boneless turkey breast at HEB? I looked today. They didn't have none, but they had plenty of turkeys there. I will say that. I'll go check it out when I get done with my live, Randy. Man, I'll tell you what, I've tried turkey breast all different kind of ways, and that Texas style turkey breast is what's up, man. This shit's good. Turkey porchetta. You can do that with a turkey breast. You can fillet it out, make it thinner. That's good. I'm glad you can find them because they're hard to find down here in Southeast Texas. You smoked you a whole turkey today, Joe? So that 250 back there, my buddy JW Warren, that was on this feed just a minute ago, gave me the propane tank and gave me the pipe for the firebox. And I bought all the other material. I put roughly about $800 worth of material in that smoker, and that wasn't supplying the propane tank or the firebox. Let me catch up on these comments. They flying. Christy V, Salt Pepper Fire. What's up, man? What's up? Mike Jones, 82. Let's see. Salt Pepper Fire. John's in here. Yeah, I got to get on the ball on my Thanksgiving videos. I'm behind on that. And some of the stuff I want to do involves brines and stuff. And I got to do that during this week. Try to put out 3 consecutive Thanksgiving videos all before Thanksgiving. Oh, you did that ham brine turkey breast recipe that Chud's got. I did it. It's freaking good. But if you put too much salt in it or brine it too long, it's going to be salty. I'm glad that came out for you. Good for you, Joe. I'm trying to decide how I want to do my turkey for the Thanksgiving video. I may just spatchcock it or I may beer can it. I don't know yet. Either way, you can't go wrong with either one of them. They're good. That's cool, Jorge. That'd be a cool little video. Let's see. Anyone smoking tonight? Took the afternoon off, smoking a brisket and pork shoulder, going to hold in the roaster for tomorrow. Damn, you slinging some barbecue around, Ted. Weather's gonna be shitty here tomorrow, so I'm not smoking tomorrow. It's gonna rain all day. You did you an 18-hour. So there's one brand of turkey they sell down here at HEB. I think it's called Riverside, and they're not brine. I like brining my own turkeys and smoking them, and then putting them in a full pan with the elevated roaster rack. If I'm not beer canning, and I like to catch them drippings and make a smoked turkey gravy with it. What's up, Simon? One of each. They're cheap. I paid $12 for one turkey and $10 for the other. They were $1 a pound at HEB's what I paid earlier. It was cheap. I can only fit so much in my freezer, so I just bought 2. Well, I could tell you right now on the taste test that the beer can chicken is just a little bit better than the spatchcock chicken. I mean, turkey, a little bit better than the spatchcock turkey. That beer can, it makes that breast super, super juicy. Yeah, they're saying it ain't gonna start raining here tomorrow to probably right before noon. I really wanted to go ride my horse tomorrow, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I got some other stuff to do. Got some other stuff I gotta take care of. I gotta change a catalytic converter out on my old lady's car. Luckily, it's a bolt in and not a weld in. Either way, I'd have done it anyway. I was going, since it was raining, I'm gonna clean my saddles up, get the mold up and ready to go. I'm not gonna fire my 250 up this weekend. I don't plan on doing no barbecue this weekend. Rhode Island Red. Sometimes some damn yard roosters get mean. I've got 2 Rhode Island Reds and a Delaware, and they're not mean, but I got too many. I thought about using one the other day. I picked him up. Hell, he ain't got no dead gum meat on his bones. He ain't even worth it. I'm gonna give him to somebody. Oh, Ted, tallow's easy, man. Once you start making that tallow, I mean, heck, that ain't nothing, dude. I've got so much freaking tallow put up. I use that tallow sometimes as a natural fire starter. I pour it on some paper towels, or if I got some old greasy paper, I'll pour it straight on the hot charcoal on the wood. It'll burn. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, Joe. Have fun at work. Yes, guys, please give me thumbs up. Supposedly it helps. What's everybody drinking tonight, man? That's what I want to know. Me, I'm drinking that Yingling Flight, the light beer, or what I like to call diet beer. That's what I'm drinking, the diet beer. tallow as a hair gel. Let me know how that works out for you, Ted. It ain't the best smelling stuff in the world sometimes. I don't know about putting it in your hair, but it could probably use some natural shampoo. I think they put it in natural soaps. Iced tea. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh no, man! How can you forget to buy a beer, Simon? Mango juice. Mango juice is good. I like that. I like that. It's starting to get dark now. Might be able to catch a little sunset back there on the camera. Maybe, maybe not. What's up, Mike? Nope, Randy. Keep that to yourself, man. Netgum internet ain't your friend when it comes to stuff like that. I know when I drove company trucks for company, I had to sign an agreement stating that I would not drink and drive. So I didn't. What's up, Steven? Don't text and drive. Yeah, that's what's up. Even though that's what you see nowadays. You don't really see nobody drinking and driving. You see them texting and driving. Used to, you see someone swerving on the road and figure they were drunk, but now you see them swerving on the road. They just texting or playing on their phone. I seen 2 wrecks on the way home from work today. So I'll go ahead and tell y'all what I'm going to do for my other cooks. I went and bought one of them big, long pork loins today, and I'm going to cut it up in 2 halves. And I'm going to make do a video on a wet brine pork loin ham and double smoke it. I'm going to smoke it on my smoker. I'm going to cold smoke it and take it off and let it dry out. Let it put it in the fridge for a day and then vacuum seal it for a little while. And then I'm going to take it and smoke it again. It'll be double smoked pork loin ham. And then that same weekend, because I got to do them at different times because both these meats brine differently, I'm going to do a pulled pork ham as an alternative for Thanksgiving dinner. What I'll probably do is smoke it down where it's on the borderline edge where you can slice it or shred it and do slice it and do shredded and make a sandwich with a honey mustard sauce, a homemade honey mustard sauce. I think the pulled pork ham would be good. Me, I'm not the biggest fan in the world of ham. I eat it, but it ain't something I go out of my way to do. But the kids and my wife, she loves that stuff, man. She ain't never really had a homemade ham. She don't know how good they really are. They're way better than anything you'll buy in the store. Way better. Holidays are right around the corner, guys. I got one more weekend of soccer left, and that'll free me up. Start making some more videos. Which I still got 3 videos in the pipeline. I got a baby back ribs video. I got a thick pork steak video. I got a cured beef belly video. I think that's all I got left on stuff I hadn't edited yet. It's hard putting out a deadgum video every week and having good ideas and stuff. And basically, YouTube, we just all copy each other. But sometimes I want to put something out there I ain't seen nobody do before. When I get to building these pits, there's going to be some welding content. I got a little fire pit I'm going to start on here in probably 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll do a video on that too. It ain't going to be nothing special. It's just what it's left over from that firebox back there. I'm going to make 2 fire rings out of it, put legs on them and stuff. I ain't really filmed no welding content in this professional camera gear I got now. That was all done on my cell phone. But when me and JW go to building them pits, we'll put some videos out there, and I won't share all my pit building secrets, but we'll put some stuff on there and give y'all something to look at for damn sure. Won't be nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's my dog. I got some scraps for you, girl. Hey, y'all quit growling. What's wrong with y'all? Here you go, girl. That's for you. Look, get down. Look, Stephen, right there. I knew these dogs would show up and be hungry, so I put the scraps out here on the table for them. Look, you're going to knock my stuff down. Go on. Go eat it over there. See my dog showing his ass right there in the bottom right corner. How's the picture quality look on y'all's end? Are y'all satisfied with this? I need to dim this dadgum light down a little bit. I don't know, that's kind of bright now. This camera's got a way more wide angle lens on it than this other one did. I bought this webcam off of Amazon called Nexago. Damn it. All right, y'all go on. That's all of it. I got my hotspot out here charging. My dog knocked it off the table. Freaking unplugged it. Yeah. I think I'm going to shut this little light off right here. See if that kind of helps out a little bit more. What's up, Quint? Yep, Quint's in the house. Just came in today, so I really hadn't had too much time to play with it. That's why I started my live so late. I was figuring out the settings on it. Rolling Smoke, what's up, man? How you doing? If anybody wants to get on, there's the link. Ain't nothing wrong with a good ribeye. That's what I've been eating more ribeyes here lately than I've been eating anything. It's quick and easy. Got a cheap Walmart grill over there. Started firing it with some charcoal. Split some red oak up real small and cook them down, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all, excuse me a minute. I got to fix this light. That's in my eyes. That's better. Camera focus back in. It's got autofocus. Yeah, this little camera was $39 on Amazon. What's up, Niners Nation? How you doing? You gonna do the full boat on the shoulder? I hadn't done full boat on the pork shoulder. My main thing with pork butts is I like to wrap them about 175 and 180, somewhere in there, where the bark's set real good, and I like to catch all that juice in there because I put that juice back in the pork butt when I shred it up. I don't know if a full boat would let you do that or not. It'd probably overflow after a while, but I will try it. Full boat pork belly is awesome. I know that. And that crispy bark is what's up. Damn it. I wish I would have seen that earlier. I like buying them pork shoulders when they go on sale and making sausage with them. If you can take that pork shoulder, and if you don't want it real greasy, you can trim the fat cap off the top, and it's more of an 80-20 than an 80-30. But you don't have to weigh nothing out. That pork butt, as far as the fat meat ratio goes, you can grind it right up and go with it. And it makes some kick-ass pork sausage. Kick-ass pork sausage. Not this weekend, but the next weekend, I'm going to go ahead and make me a bunch of sausage. Full boat of the baked potatoes. But I'm going to make a jalapeno and pepper jack cheese, hot guts sausage, 50-50 pork and beef on this offset smoker back here. And then I'm going to do a pork sausage for beginners video on that big pellet smoker over there. That's going to have a pre-made pork mix seasoning that I like to use for my pork sausage. Something that's easy for somebody to learn. Damn, neck stiff today. Well, did y'all eat any good barbecue this week at all on your work adventures? Oh, HEB has whole pork loins, the big ones, like that big, on sale for I think $1.57 a pound right now too. If y'all are interested in that kind of stuff, a lot of people like to buy those and cut them up into pork chops and budget. I do it sometimes, but they do got them on sale for $1.57 a pound. What I paid today. I don't know if it's just that HEB or if it's all of them. And then turkeys were on sale for $1 a pound. You finished it, Dow. It's on to the next one now. Excuse me. On to the next one. You ain't lying. We need a lot of rain here in Southeast Texas. It is so freaking dry around here. It's unreal, man. But me, I ain't cooking in the rain, bro. I got too much stuff to do. I'm gonna take tomorrow and edit all the videos I got left over that I haven't edited yet. What's up, Guggen? Definitely smoke. Yeah, we need the rain bad. I've got so many daggum feed sacks I need to freaking burn. I ain't been able to burn it. We've been in a burn ban. But we're supposed to get a good damn near 24 hours of solid rain. Damn. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that, Ted. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Sounds like a damn good deal. Unlimited beer and tacos. Sign me up for that class. I'm all about that life. Nothing wrong with that at all. So I'll go ahead and ask this question, you guys. What is everybody's dream smoker in the chat, man? What kind of smoker do y'all aspire to have? Nah, I feel you on that, Randy, man. You work with somebody. When we go on these long jobs up in Oklahoma and Kansas, we'd be there for months at a time, almost a year. And you make new friends from up there in the area, especially with some of the locals. And yeah, it is emotional. Some of those guys, I still stay in contact with until this day. We still talk. We ain't seen each other in 6-7 years, but yeah. Up there's Mike B's on. What's up, Mike?
What up? What up?
A workhorse offset smoker. Those are built pretty solid. Southern Pride. So you want Southern Pride is the rotisserie propane assist smokers. 500-gallon offset. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What you doing, Triple B?
Just got home. Well, not home. My home away from home.
Just got to the apartment.
Yeah.
Or your rental house.
Yep. I'm just sitting here, man. Going through this new software, man. I've been delving in every night to DaVinci Resolve.
What's up, L&L Ranch? What software are you using? Trying to learn
DaVinci.
DaVinci. I ain't never heard of it. Well, I think I've heard of it.
DaVinci Resolve. It's very, very, very complex. I will say that. I mean, I've got the basics down now, but there's, movie editors use that same thing, you know. It's free though. I mean, they've got a paid for pack, but so I've been trying to figure out.
Ain't nothing wrong with free, man. Shit.
No.
L&L Ranch uses DaVinci.
I might have to hit you up. But I've got like 4 different plugins right now downloading. So I had you going on my tablet. I figured I'd jump on and say what's up. What you doing live on Thursday? Is it Friday?
No, it's Thursday. I got too much shit I got to do tomorrow, and that's really the only day that I've got time to get on. And it's going to rain and storm real bad here tomorrow too.
I may go live tomorrow then.
Yeah, you can go live whenever you want. I mean, you can go live whenever you want to. I told you the other day, man. That don't bother me.
There's nobody to compete with tomorrow if you're not going live.
Yeah.
I don't know, chat. Y'all want me to go live tomorrow or stick with Saturday? Because everybody in your chat's the same people in my chat. So what y'all want me to do?
Yep, ain't no shit there.
I was like, dang, Mike must be bored. He gonna come on today. He gonna come on tomorrow too.
Nah, just freaking when there's bad weather here, the service gets real spotty. And then I do all my lives outside. Either I do them in the barn or out here by the pit. I don't do them in the house. There's too many rowdy kids in there.
Yeah.
And this is where I come for the peace and quiet.
Heard that. That's why I like being out on my back porch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like being out here listening to the crickets. Go live every night. Quint's got the solution.
Yeah.
There's a lot of YouTubers that do that, go live all the time to get watch hours. Now, I don't know how that works with monetizing it, but it all works for Simon. Dead Broke Saturday, though. I've never been on that Dead Broke one before.
Yeah, Dead Broke Saturday. And and plus, man, I'm thinking about moving back to Friday, to be honest with you. At least until football season's over with.
So I don't think anybody's doing. Who goes live on Thursday nights? Because I ain't seen Camp House get on Thursday night in a long time. I don't think he's doing it right now, is he?
That's true.
That's why that was the main thing I looked at today.
He just dropped a video. I hadn't got around to watching it. Randy Shifter dropped a video today, y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna go check his out when we got done here.
Yeah. I've got it queued up. Just hadn't had a chance. Yeah, I got here to the house and the landlords was here. They come by once a week and they clean.
Yeah.
So they was here and I was chopping it up with them. As soon as you went live, I put you on though. Just had you down. But that's the reason why I came in. I said, what's up? And then they started asking me questions. I had to jump, go holler at them. And I come back, I seen everybody saying, hey, Mike. So I threw everybody's name out. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I don't think I typed Quint's name. Quint, my brother, what's up? I need to talk to you tonight. Call me tonight.
I put everyone in there because I can't. I'm not a fast typer.
Yep.
So CJ. So who's CJ Cooks has got a live on Thursday nights? Is that who he's talking about?
Who, Cooking with CJ?
Yeah, CJ. BKC. I'm not sure who BKC is.
BKC's got a good little channel.
BKC and Leo were on Thursday at 8. So Mama and Papa Joe's is ones that come on tonight too. That's who it was.
Yeah, I was on CJ's live last week and talking about this little collab, man. And man, I was so upset with myself, man.
Why?
Because the day I cooked my gumbo, I know excuses, but
you talking about your roux not being thick enough?
Yeah, I just didn't make enough roux for the amount of liquid I put in there.
I was wondering why there wasn't that much roux in the bowl.
Well, in the bowl, I had done sucked all the juice out because it tasted
You can't eat it all before you film it, man.
I know. But when I took the lid off that last time and you seen me stirring it, all I showed was putting 2 of those packs of chicken broth in there. Yeah. Right? And then so you automatically see it's only halfway full, the pot that I was using. But then whenever I come back and the gumbo's ready, I pull the lid and it's filled to the top. You see what I'm saying? I didn't make enough roux for it. Yeah. I was fighting. I had somebody coming, or somebody was there fixing the eaves on the house because the vinyl the facing had blown off in a storm. So they were over there hammering. And at that same time, or right when they was getting done, I every time I go home, I have my carpets clean.
Yeah.
I'm just anal. I've always done that. So I had the carpet cleaner guy come over and so I'm trying to film this video at the same time. So I had a lot going on that day. And I knew I had to get it done because I had to get it edited, or at least a good bit edited before I flew back here because I knew I was doing a 2-part, And so if you follow the video the way I put it up, then you'll be fine. Just don't add any extra liquid like I did. That's why I did it off camera and I wasn't thinking. Yeah. Mid-conversation, I'm over there doing stuff.
I'll be honest with you. I've never really set out and tried to make gumbo on my own because my dad makes kick-ass gumbo, and then my old lady, she makes kick-ass gumbo too, so I've never had to make it.
Yeah. Well, my first gumbo video on the channel is like a beginner's gumbo. Like, you should be able to start that video and do everything that I do in that video step by step and come out with a flawless gumbo. But I was trying to shoot this one as like more of an intermediate, and then I was going to go back and do another one that was going to be more on the expert level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, normally I use 2 cups. A lot of people do 1-to-1. They'll use 1 cup of oil to 1 cup of flour. Well, that's fine. But at the end of the day, if you're using sausage and chicken and things like that, that fat's going to start floating up to the top. So you're going to have to, that's just an extra step you're going to have to skim out. And that's flavor that you're taking out. But you don't, I mean, it just looks nasty floating at the top. You know what I mean?
That paper towel on top of it to soak it up.
Yeah. Or you can freeze a metal ladle. You can freeze it and you can drop it down into that hot liquid, and nothing but that the oil
solidifies.
It'll solidify on that, and you can get most of it that way just by dragging it around. But
I never thought of that.
Yeah, you got to use a metal one, like a stainless steel one.
Mm-hmm.
But if you use twice the amount of flour to the amount of oil, it's going to be clumpy. It's going to look like Play-Doh in there, but it'll break up once it starts simmering, in that pot of liquid. But you don't have to worry about skimming none of that stuff, because that extra flour that extra roux will just soak it all up. You'll never have to skim anything.
I hear you,
Randy. We all do, brother. Just be yourself, man. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter if it's 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. If I start shooting my video, then I take 2 shots of tequila, man, pound me a beer back, wait about 5 minutes, and then I'm ready. That's why I'm so jumpy and because I'm not like that in real life.
I started getting a little bit looser, but I'm still uptight when I'm on camera, Yeah. And I need to make a deadgum gag reel, but there's a lot of stuff that I edit out where I stutter something and have to repeat it, and shit happens. But you go back and look at some of my first videos, Randy, where I was filming on a cell phone. Those are some of the shittiest videos ever, man. Don't feel bad.
Yeah. It just, hey, look, man. Whenever you ain't got nothing going on and nothing to do, whether you're at home or whatever, it doesn't matter, man. Just go sit in a truck. Put your phone in your little GPS holder or whatever, man. Turn the camera on.
Yeah.
And just talk, man. Like you're doing a vlog or something. And the more you do it, the more I still do that to this day. And I mean, delete your footage or keep it and put it in its own little folder. And then after, a month of doing that, 2 or 3 times a week for 5 minutes at a time, you're going to see a big difference, because you'll get better and better at it.
To echo what L&L Ranch is, to echo what L&L Ranch is saying right there. I never showed my face in my videos for a long time, except for the intro. But here recently, I started eating on camera and all that stuff. But there for a while, I didn't show my face hardly at all.
Yeah.
I thought about being a no-face channel because I'm ugly. Nah, man, Randy, you'll get better at it, man. We all get better every time we shoot.
Dude, that's basically your first big upload, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at my first big upload.
My first big upload on them beef ribs, I did not notice this because I didn't watch the video after I rendered it, but I botched the audio when I went to slicing the ribs, and there's no sound to the very end. And I had to voice the clip over because the audio was so shitty. The wind was bad. I had a shitty mic, and I went back and watched that video here about a month ago, and noticed that when I start slicing the ribs, there's no audio until the video's almost over. And then my voice comes on and it says, okay, guys, I got to voice this over because the audio was bad. And then the video goes off. And I'm like, that's been like that for deadgum since February. And that is the best video. That video's got the most views out of all my videos.
Dang.
And I botched
And
that on slicing it. There's no sound. It's just me slicing the beef ribs. I was like, shit, man.
well, I watched. Well, I had to watch the rerun because I had no idea everybody was going live the other night. Um, but I watched the rerun yesterday morning. I started it on my way to work, and yesterday morning, and was listening, and they was talking about the thumbnails and everything. You know,
Yeah.
Rick. I don't know if he's in here or not. Is Rick barbecue
He
stuff?
comes sometimes.
Okay, well, he had mentioned something to me a while back in a live, and I forget whose live it was, but he said something about, I've never put any, words or anything on my thumbnails or anything like that, and
Yeah.
I was like, that kind of went against everything that that I had learned and had been watching about, but at the same
Yeah.
time, he's absolutely right. And just like Alton and them was talking
Mm-hmm.
the other night about it,
Yeah.
what we do is a lot different than what a lot of other creators do. So if we was vlogging or we were, doing, you know, some other kind of content, then, words and stuff like that would probably be useful. But you're missing, by putting words in there, you're missing the opportunity to showcase the final product. The picture speaks
Mm-hmm.
more words than what you could actually put in there. So I wish Rick was in here because I'd like to, like, man, you was right, because I changed probably a quarter of my thumbnails, probably close to half of my thumbnails yesterday. I spent half a day doing it till I just got tired of doing it. And
That's been my downfall to the end of my cooks is taking good pictures of the final product. Every picture you see on my thumbnails, I snapshot them out of the video, and I picked the best one that I've got. And I do put the text on there because a lot of people put the text on there. But sometimes I get a good shot of the food showcasing it, and then sometimes it's a shitty shot, and I do it anyway. But I got to get better at that for real.
yeah, I mean,
That's the advice Alton gave me.
yeah, and sometimes I forget to do it. A lot of time, most of the time, I forget to do it. But I found shooting my video since I use my phone.
Yeah.
I used to shoot in portrait or not. I mean, of course, I was in landscape
Landscape.
mode, but
Yeah.
I'd always have it in portrait mode, and it kind of is. It's not, this phone's a couple years old, so I mean, the newer phones would probably look a lot better, but you would
Yeah.
see a little bit, kind of like how I am now. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It kind of be like that, and it just wasn't as good a quality as just doing regular, you know, and shooting it, 4K, 60 or 30
Yeah.
or whatever you want to do. It's just a lot better doing that, especially when you want to zoom in. So what I found was it's just easier to, even when you're taking your pictures, just take that portrait mode off. Am I flickering to y'all?
No, you're not flickering on this end.
Huh, I was flickering on my screen.
Mine does that every now and again too. The screen will do like that,
Yeah,
but nobody ever sees it on their end. But I see it on mine. I think
but
it's got something to do with the internet.
yeah. So I got to where, I give myself plenty of distance. I take some photos up close, I take some photos away, up high, looking straight down,
Mhm.
real close into it, like this,
Yeah.
and that because you can blur the background in post, you can
Yeah.
blur background in Canva, or whatever you use,
And then Russ showed me that Snapseed app too that he
Yeah,
uses to edit pictures with, and I mean that's a damn good. It made that bowl of chili he had on there look like a professional freaking photo
yeah,
when he hit the pop mode on it. So I downloaded that app, and I've got some photo editing software, but it's the free version. It's not the paid version. There's only so much you can do on it to make it look
yeah.
good. I need to find. I don't like paying a monthly subscription on video editing stuff and photo editing stuff.
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
why I
find something.
downloaded DaVinci.
Yeah, that's how I want to buy it and then have it on my computer and use it whenever I want. I don't want a monthly subscription.
Plus, another reason why I downloaded DaVinci and decided to go with it was because it's not internet based. You know, you download it and it's there, and then you download whatever plugins that you want and you add it to DaVinci. And it doesn't matter if you have internet connection or not. You can be on a plane, no Wi-Fi, whatever, and you can work on, you know, edit this and that. With like Premiere Pro, can't do that.
Yeah.
It's all internet based. All the plugins, all the Adobe stuff, it's all internet based. So I mean, I was just like, you know what, the hell with it. I'm not paying $300 a year.
Fuck that.
You know, at least they've lost their ever loving mind. $300 a year, dude.
That's a lot, man.
I mean, you can go to Apple and buy it one time. You can go to DaVinci, download it one time. They have a $300 paid version, but you buy it one time.
Yeah.
You know, and all the plugins that I'm putting in now, most of that stuff's already there. You know, but I don't need all that stuff. I'm not making a movie. You know, but you do have to. There's stuff like adding text. You know how like in my videos I got a text that pops up. You know, and this and that. Well, it's easy to do on these little phone apps, but in DaVinci, you actually got to make a template, you know, and this and that, save that template. That way you can, I don't know how to do all that. I'd rather just, you know, there's so many free plugins you can just download and use those. Somebody else did the work.
Yeah, that's why I like using Power Director 20 Pro, because I don't have to have an internet connection to use it. But every now and again, I'll go to the website and download the latest version of it, and it's free.
Yeah, yeah. See, I had Power Director, but I was paying for it, and it was on my tablet.
You had the 365.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, I bought
that was the first one I started off on, man, and it started pissing me off. So I've been through about 4 different editing softwares, man. And I'm hoping now that, you know, my loyal subscribers that have donated money to the channel and everything else, I was able to use that money. Well, I used everything but 200 of that money. And I put my own money with it and bought this computer the day I left to come back out here, which was last Friday. So thank you guys. Appreciate all the help and support. Next thing is a camera, y'all. That's what I'm working towards next. That's the reason why I didn't spend every bit of it on this computer. You know, so I at least have a start towards a camera.
Yeah, I probably will get some better video editing software later, but I got Power Director Pro, this version I got on my computer, figured out. It's easy, man. I can breeze right through it. I can edit a video in a couple hours on it.
I was talking to Alton yesterday, and he said he uses Filmora.
That's what he said on the live stream the other night.
Yeah, he said he uses Filmora and he said he has since day one. So I don't know what Filmora is, but
I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, but I'm bound and determined to learn this DaVinci, man. Mm-hmm. I just bought a freaking expensive mouse and a cheap like $11 mouse pad or whatever, but it's long, you know, like it'll set my computer on it, so I don't have to set my computer on something dusty or whatever else. I can just unroll that thing, put it down.
Yeah, I got this little thing that you put in your lap that you can sit the laptops on and sit on the couch and all that, and then I sit on the couch and edit all my damn videos.
That's cool too.
And it's got a little slide out thing. You put your mouse on off to the side of it and stuff. And it's cushioned on the bottom.
There is this little gadget though, man. I've got it saved in Amazon, and I'll get it one day, I think, just to have out here and never carry it back to the house, just to have out here. But there's this attachment that you can buy for your laptop, and it sits on there. It straps to your screen part, but it's on the back side, and you can actually reach behind and you can pull out 2 other screens, and it just hooks into your USB. And I think they're 1080p. They're not 4K or nothing, but they're 1080p. I'll send you the link to it.
So it gives you multiple screens to look at.
So you have a second and a third screen. They have one. Cool, yeah, they have one that's just it's one screen that comes out, and then the other side you can hold your phone on. So there's a couple of different variations to it, but.
To answer your question right there, Lance, I decided to go live tonight because I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow, and it's going to be bad weather over here. So I'm doing it tonight. It's a rare event. And the Sunday was just a wild hair that I got while I was out here smoking some damn ribs the other day.
I'm not going to stay on long. I got to get back to YouTube University.
YouTube's a second job, man.
Where is that thing? There it is. It's called Team G Portable Monitor for Laptop. 12-inch full HD. Let's see.
Louis, if you can hear me, hop on, man, if you want to.
Here, I'm about to send it to you now.
How much was it?
Copy. It's $319.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it. Let's see, Mike.
So Mike's blurry in the background on his sleeper. Mine don't look blurry on my end.
Yeah,
I've got
the bokeh setting on StreamYard. All right, link sent. Yeah, I was showing you can go into settings on StreamYard and go into virtual background. You can put whatever you want, man.
Oh yeah, you got the paid version or the free version?
Like this, like that. You can upload whatever background you want.
That's on the free version, or is that the paid version?
That's the paid version.
Yeah, you got the paid version. Yeah, you got your brick wall back there. That's pretty cool. Got to Photoshop you a smoker behind you.
I know, right? You can do like this. I don't know why this didn't save before. If you want to have my logo's too big, but
yeah.
If you want to have your logo back there, you can have your logo back there. They say it works best if you got a green screen behind you, but
that logo don't look bad back there. It looks good.
Yeah, until I start moving, and then I guess it don't look too bad.
Trumpet says it is on the free version.
It may be on the free version. I don't know because I didn't have this computer when I was running the free version.
I've never tried to jack with none of the settings in
But see, this blur looks a whole lot better than what. I just wish I could, kind of adjust it.
I don't want to take the chance of screwing my live stream up. It says it uses more data when you do that.
It does.
But it's got it. It's got it on in my settings. It's got it.
Okay.
I can see it.
You get that text?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna check it out here in a little bit. Damn, it's getting chilly out here.
Now I got the Trumpet Master setting right now with the blurry, the bokeh in the back.
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't know why Trumpets was always like that. I figured maybe it was Wi-Fi connection, but I guess that's just the way you put it.
Yeah.
So L&L, going up here and looking at this other comment, L&L says he uses a GoPro with his DaVinci.
Okay.
Said it makes it easy to do videos and stuff. I'm gonna get me a GoPro because I want to do some catch and cooks.
Yeah.
Some fish.
Dude, it would be dope I'd do the Insta 360, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Insta 360 would be dope. If you're gonna be out on a lake or something like that, you set up that Insta 360 on a little tripod right there in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
And that way, that way when you upload it, anybody can take their cursor or whatever and just, look at whatever they want to look at, So you
I got to
just
do
got to
some.
be sure you're not back there. You're not back there behind the camera picking your bum or something like that, because somebody might screenshot it.
Yeah, Louis does a good job on his videos. I just have to. I am going to get me another camera. I'm using a freaking Sony ZV-1 right now. The one I like everything about it except for the fact that I don't have an interchangeable lens on it. That's the one knock I got on it. And when I bought that thing, I didn't freaking do a lot of research on it. I just dove in it to hurry up and get a video out. I was going to get a Canon M50, but they didn't have any, and I wanted a camera right then and there. She's like, "Well, the ZV-1's the same." I'm like, "Yeah, give me that." Then I realized you can't change lenses on it.
You can't change the lenses.
But I don't know. It gets the job done. But.
It has a dope ass. It does. I done lost train of thought. I was reading Lance's thing. It has a dope ass product showcase on it.
Mm-hmm.
Over the ZV-10. The ZV-10 is a better camera, but the product showcase is better on the ZV-1. It's apples and oranges, man. I mean, it's all in what you want to do. That's more of a vlogging style camera, anyways. That ZV-1.
It is, but it shoots some high quality, kick ass video though. I can't bitch about that.
Yeah. Is that what that's what you got, the ZV-1?
Yeah, I got a ZV-1. That's what I shoot all my videos on.
Yeah, it's got a good picture on it. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that camera. Especially, I think. Do you use that Catalyst Browse at all?
The Catalyst Browse.
Yeah, because it's free on. It's not. I don't think it's software you can upload. You got to go to Sony's website and run your footage. So, like after you get done editing it, you can run your footage through Catalyst Browse. And any kind of shake or anything like that, maybe the wind was blowing and it may have shook your tripod or something like that. Any kind of shake or wobble or anything like that, man, it takes all that out, smooths everything.
I didn't know that. I might check into that.
Yeah, it's called Catalyst Browse. I watched this guy. He's a Canadian dude. He's a Canadian comedian, but he does a lot of camera work. Mm-hmm. And he's got a really good little channel, and he's kind of funny, man. What is his name? I watched a video yesterday on him. I think it's Mark something Camera Crisis or something like that. Well, he throws his little comedy in there and stuff, Let's see. Mark Bennett, Camera Crisis.
Hi guys. Yesterday
I'll check him out.
Let's see. And he does. He loves that ZV-10, man.
I'll be back here in just a second.
Now it's not the Mike and Mike show no more. It's just the Mike show. Go in here. Y'all just got home from my son's concert. What's your son play, trumpet? Pete Digits in the house. What's going on, Pete Digits? I ain't seen you in I don't think I've seen you in a minute. Did you change your logo up? Or add a logo? Hey, I appreciate that, Quint. Yeah, man. I got that. I just added that grand piano back there, man. How I can't, my finger won't. Right over there. It's a dope little house, man. It's little change, man. Just little change, little chunk YouTube change, man. You know what it is. Bought that grand piano back there, man. I had that brick fireplace put in. It's just chump change, man.
Got a nice little crib there now, huh?
Yeah, Quint said, "Dang, Mike, your house looks great. You play piano."
Had to put me on a long sleeve shirt. It's getting chilly out here.
Hello, my friend. Oh yeah, Simon in here. Simon Velez.
Got a P. Digits, a Clemson fan.
One of the Triple B winners right there.
Yep.
East Sleeper. El Siesta Barbecue.
Well, Solidity in here. He's been one of my viewers since day one.
Sleeper, Lance. Why don't you jump up here and show us some of that Spanish you done learned? It's almost been a week, man.
I'll put the link up again. There it is. And for y'all that don't know, Lance has got a embroidery channel too. Y'all need to go sub to.
Yeah, I still need to go over there and do that. I still hadn't done that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hadn't subbed to it yet either. I apologize. I need to go do it.
Who's a mod in here? I can't tell.
I think Louie's a mod.
Louie, drop Lance's. I'm acting like this is my live or something.
No, that's cool. You can drop it in there. Either Louie. I don't know if George is still in here. I think George is a mod too. I think Quint, you're a mod also, huh?
I think Quint's a mod on everybody's channel.
I'm trying to think, man. I handed out a lot of wrenches at one point in time when I was on the. You can't do it in here, but yeah, Quint's a mod. I thought he was.
Practice Mexican cooking. I seen the picture too because he sent a picture in the chat in the chat.
Practice is Mexican.
Yeah, it looks good
Louie's
too.
Gonna get on.
Give me a wrench, Mike, and put me to work.
Let me pull you up on my YouTube channel and cancel the sound out. That way, I can hand some more wrenches out. Let's see.
I need to make a drink. Y'all, excuse me. Y'all enjoy the innards of my home. Y'all enjoy.
All right, let's see. Let's hand some wrenches out. Yep, Ted's a. I'm gonna hand a bunch of wrenches out. Lance, you gonna be a moderator now. P Digits, you're a moderator now. Guggen, you're a moderator now.
You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get
Everybody gets a wrench, man. It's wrench giving season. Who else is on here? Let's see. Steven and Jacqueline, you get a wrench. I think that's pretty much everybody for right now that's commented here recently. Troy V, you get a wrench.
Oh, don't give him a wrench.
I gave him a wrench.
Oh, God. Right. Anytime I say Roll Tide now, he's just going to block me.
Yeah, he's an Ohio State fan. Hey, man, Ohio State's good until they get in the playoffs.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. Next year, and, well, I'm not going to say next year. The year after next, them Longhorns, they're going to be forced to be reckoned with.
Not if Steve Sarkisian can't figure out how to win a second half game on the road. Damn it,
Dude.
man, that's painful.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell you something, man.
They've got the talent. There's no doubt about it, man. But shit, they got to make adjustments after halftime on the road. It's killing them.
I don't think it's just adjustments. I think they get winded, man. I think it's about that preseason and off-season working, man. Just got to work.
Yeah, we had a true freshman quarterback, which I was pissed off at the time, but then I had time to think about it. He played his first road game, played like shit. Freshman quarterback, that's going to happen, man. You know, that don't happen to some of the true freshman quarterbacks like Trevor Lawrence and guys that played back then because they had stacked defenses to help them out when they got in tight spots. The Longhorns don't have that. They're thin in the secondary. Some of our best players that got hurt in this last game. I think we're gonna finish the season 8-4. It'd be nice to win out, but I think 8-4 is gonna be it for us.
Can't show my screen. I'm subscribed to you now. Your embroidery channel. That's all you need is another man.
Yeah, we almost beat Bama with Bryce Young at home. It was at home, though. We should have won that damn game. We pissed it off in the last seconds, too. They called penalties on Alabama the whole game except for that one face mask down there when we were in the 20-yard line. They didn't call that one. That would have helped the score. We might have won the damn game.
Troy V, to answer that, bro, I have faith in our almighty leader. He is, if you didn't know or been hiding under a rock, he's about the best recruiter ever for any school ever that's ever had him. So I'm not worried.
No, there ain't no reason to be worried. Alabama stacks talent on top of talent. And Nick Saban gets the most out of his talent than anybody in the country does.
Well, what Nick Saban does is he does that for a couple of different reasons. One, because of depth. It's hard to beat Alabama's depth, in most positions. But he also does it because he wants to grab up these guys so nobody else grabs them and he's got to play against them. You know what I mean? It's smart, It sucks for the kid, but,
Yeah, what Troy V was saying, that Jalen Milroe, who used to be a Texas commit at one point in time when Tom Herman was here, didn't look as good as Bryce Young. But when they have a lot of time to work with that dude, he'll be freaking good. Watch. Yeah, Ted. So I think Texas can win their remaining home games because they play badass at home. I just don't think they're going to win no more on the road. And, I could see them losing to TCU. They're pretty good this year. But we get them at home, so there's a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to play TCU at their home. That'll freaking crazy.
Texas can't win a damn road game to begin with. We don't want to play nobody on the road.
I can't watch a TCU home game, man. I just can't do it, man. It hurts my eyes.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Mr. Bradley Robinson?
What's up, Randy?
You got underwear on up under them overalls?
You already know.
He don't then.
Just having to turn off that background YouTube, man. That shit gives me an echo.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
It's going on,
good.
Man.
Yeah, Mike's got a nice house there, man.
Shit, you already know Mike's a pimp. You see them gold glasses and Movado watches in his videos.
I try, man. I try. I do a little something. Hey, look. As much as we work, Randy and Mike, in the field that we work in, I feel like you should enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's I went so long, like, I wouldn't buy myself. I still don't ever buy my dude, even though
me neither.
Like this computer, dude, like it was so hard. Like I just didn't I mean, for
Not
real,
tonight,
because
Lance.
it's just like I'm getting along fine, just how I am. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but I can go another, couple of weeks, or and then another couple of weeks comes. I'm like, I'm getting a computer whenever I go home. I'm getting that computer, and then you get to the store and you're like, nah, I just can't do it. Turn around and go back. I did
Believe
that.
everything this guy tells you. Okay?
That's Christy's son and my father-in-law.
I buy myself a little bit here and there throughout the year, and I don't expect nothing for my birthday. I don't expect nothing for Christmas. I spend that on the kids, and this is the way that I am.
Trumpet thinks I'm Axl Rose.
Well, I just figure, the wife, she gets her nails done, she gets her hair done, she gets her little massages. She, was able to, go and buy clothes and stuff like that. I don't never do none of that bullshit,
Yeah.
So I just, that, and that's what I got to tell myself sometimes, hey, do something nice for yourself sometime.
I'm remodeling the kitchen, so Christy gets stoves and refrigerators and microwaves and
I would love
cameras.
that.
And
you can come update my stuff next.
It's a hassle, man. Trying to get contractors to come over here and work is a pain in the ass. They want money, but they don't want to work.
Oh, that's everybody. That's all of them right now.
They better get good, because here before too long, ain't nobody gonna have no money to spend on that shit, and their business gonna go under.
Freaking line. The last nice things I bought for myself was this computer, the camera that I use, and then I built that smoker back there. That's the last things I did for myself.
Yeah. My next thing is a cameraman. Not just the camera, but the cameraman as well. I tell you what, man. Like if you
if you can hire your own cameraman, you done made it to the big time.
well, I actually, when my sons lived at home, like I have a couple of videos where they were actually home and able to help, and they were actually, I got a gimbal and everything, man, and they'd hold the gimbal, and I'd tell them what to do to catch, my B-roll or whatever, before we go out there to the grill or whatever. Be like, all right, I'm going to open up the grill. I'm going to start flipping stuff. I want you to come in. I want you to come out. I want you to, get in real close and move, pan around, this and that. And them videos look cool as hell, man. But, it's a different dynamic. And that's like watching CJ's videos, and when he's, he's got his wife holding the phone, recording. And I mean, it just throws a whole different dynamic into it. I love those kind of videos, man.
Yeah. What kind of gimbal did you get, Mike?
I have a DJI. I don't ever use it anymore, man. It's sitting in my closet.
Really?
Yeah. If you
I'm
want
thinking about buying one.
If you want it, you can have it. It's not the latest version. It's the version before the version they just came out with. But it's basically the same thing. The only difference is the one that they just came out with has got like a extender, like you can untwist the bottom of it, and it extends like a selfie pole, But unless you're vlogging, you really don't need that,
I had one a little while back, man, but I was, I didn't have no cameras or anything, so I gave it to the kids to play with, and I ain't never seen it again.
Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the dang thing. It sucks that most of the features, like the follow feed, like it'd be dope because it's got a 1/4 thread or whatever that is on the bottom, so you can put it on a tripod, and it's got a feature where you can, you can select on your phone what you want it to follow. So if I wanted to stand in front of it and walk around, it would follow me. Keep me right there in frame. But it's on the actual DJI app. You have to be running their app, which means that I can't film in 4K.
Oh.
And
hey, Trumpet Master wants to know what computer you got.
I got a Lenovo. It's a Lenovo. What's it called? A Yoga. It's like $1,800 at Best Buy that they had on sale. Like it was like $500 off.
What kind of RAM you got on it?
It's got 32 gigs of RAM. 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of SSD. Now there's a trade-off though, because the computer I wanted they didn't have in stock, and it would have taken like 3 weeks for me to get it. So this has a 2K screen, and it's only 60 hertz. So, but so far so good. I mean, I can't tell the difference between 1080p and 4K most of the time, unless the frame rate is at 120 or some shit.
Speaking
I
Japanese,
don't remember what the hertz was on this computer, but this one's a gaming computer, the one I bought.
Well, that's what I was going after. This has all the same specs as as a gaming computer. The only thing it doesn't have, it has the video card in it. It's got it's got all that stuff in there. It doesn't have like the Ryzen 7 and stuff like that, but
mine's got the Ryzen 7 in it. I can see it right here, the 5000 series, and it's got the NVIDIA GeoForce RTX in it too.
Yeah, this is I don't know. It's the Yoga 7i 16 by 7 inch screen, or 16.7 inch screen. It's got a big old screen on it and everything.
Yeah.
It's i7, so it's a dope computer, dude.
This one's got all that too. I don't even know. It's an HP.
Yeah, this one's a 7 processor also.
So, I mean, for what it is, I got a hell of a deal on it. Brand new.
I bought this one off Amazon.
Huh?
I bought this one off Amazon.
There was one I was going to buy on Amazon. And it had all the RGB lights and all that good stuff. And, it was nice. But the girl I was talking to at Best Buy, she was looking into, the best computer. I told her how much I wanted to spend, and I didn't want to go over that. And she was like, well, she said, in order to have absolutely everything without having to have any trade-offs or anything like that, any give or takes or anything, if you just want a fully loaded, it's only going to have a 13-inch screen, but it's going to cost you $2,000. And I was prepared to pay 17, but she said $2,000. I was like, I said, give me that 17-inch screen back there. She said, I mean, so, but like I said, I mean, it's dope. I'm liking it so far. I deliberately had YouTube going in a tab. I had DaVinci Resolve downloading, and I had my phone or my tablet hooked up to it, and I was transferring a bunch of 4K files, like 30 of them, like whole videos with all the raw footage and everything, and it never slowed down. Like I never started glitching or anything like that. So I was like, I think I'll be all right. Now, once DaVinci Resolve opened up, and me being ignorant to DaVinci Resolve, I watched a little video of how to upload or send whatever files you want into into like the media pool, and then like select whatever media to put on the timeline. But when you click on it, it puts it in the window. It's like a preview window, so you can kind of go through it. And when you hit play, it was real jittery. Like it was lagging so bad, man. I was like, oh my God. I immediately hit John up because I know John, Salt, Pepper, and Fire. I knew he used DaVinci. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, man, call me. So he calls me. I was like, man, I think I bought the wrong computer. He was like, wow. I was like, because, man, this thing's just not working. But once I pulled it from the preview window down into the timeline and played it from the timeline, seamless.
Yeah.
So I think that preview is just mainly for like scrubbing, when you scrub your playhead back and forth, and that not for actually playing the video, So
I went to Amazon. Yeah, I went to Amazon. Up in the right-hand side, they got all the little things you can click on. So do you want this or do you want that? It's got the whole, and then I just picked the one that I could afford.
Yeah. Yeah.
First, I clicked on the bottom. That's all the bells and whistles you can get. Them Alienware computers, though, man, them things get expensive.
Yeah.
I think they're called Alienware or something like that. The gaming computers.
Yeah. Alienware and Razer, man. Both of those. Both of those are straight. But I really, as far as editing software, I see y'all talking about Filmic Pro and stuff like that. The main reason why I went with DaVinci is I knew, because I've been doing research for months now, man. And I was going to go with, what was the other one, the Adobe one or whatever. But they just changed it like a month or two ago, that they turned it into a subscription base. And then when I found out that it was all internet based, like you have to be connected to the internet in order to use that stuff, I was like, no. Not only am I not going to pay $300 a year, I don't want something that's going to have to constantly have me tethered to the internet, because I'm not. I mean, the whole reason I got a laptop and not a home PC is because I'm not at home all the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but just a little bit that I've done on DaVinci, like I'm editing a Jamaican jerk chicken that I did on the Santa Maria, and I used it to play around with. And just a little bit that I did figure out, man, I cut out so much. I cut so much time as far as cutting out dead space and stuff like that from using a professional editor. Like, I was surprised at how quick it was going. And I was like, you know what? This could be a whole lot quicker if I had a freaking mouse. So I bought that today. That was $140.
I can't use a computer with this stupid little pad. I gotta have a mouse.
So I got me a mouse coming. I got a big mouse pad for my laptop to sit on and all that. And I'll upgrade. I'll buy some more stuff to have actually at home. Where it's all RGB'd out and stuff like that, because I like that look. I think it looks cool. I've got RGB lights like all over the house. And I've been saying that I was going to do the kitchen that way, like up under the cabinets and stuff like that. But I just still haven't done it. Still hadn't done it. My daughter's room looks like a mess up, son.
I got the porch light. Under the carport and the computer. But you see my pictures better now. I'm not using that antique phone.
Yeah. Dude, I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to send you a link to these. Turn that on vibrate. I'm going to send you a link to these lights that I use on my back porch at night. $40, man. And it comes with four like LED, like dual LED 4-foot lights. Comes with 4 of them and you daisy chain them, and they come with little hooks and stuff like that. I got them hanging. I got 4 of them hanging up under my back porch. And dude, I'm gonna tell you, they are so freaking bright because they're 5,600 lumens.
Oh,
so,
that is right.
Yeah, so it's daylight. You know what I mean? And it lights up my whole backyard. It lights up my whole backyard. Like, it's like I have no problem. Like, I don't have to have any extra lights when I'm filming. And I got that from Russ Jones, because that's what he's got over there at Derek's house, where he films all his stuff. When I was over there getting drunk with him, he was like, yeah, these lights wasn't but $40. I was like, man, those are nice. They're real lightweight, though, man. It's like, them things don't weigh nothing. It's like picking up this little French fry right here, man. I mean, they don't weigh nothing. But that's the first thing I do when I get home. First thing I do is I grab my little step ladder and I grab that box, because I got it sitting on top of my refrigerator in my garage. I take that stuff out there and I go ahead and hang them. I leave the hooks up, but I take them down when I leave because we have.
Send me the link, Mike. Let me check them out.
Yeah,
They're on Amazon. Are they on Amazon or?
Yeah.
Hey, send that to me too. I'd be interested in that. Put them on a barn.
I will. Because if you notice how, I mean, let's see, when did I get those? I think it was right after, or no, I think I had them. Matter of fact, I had them the first time I used them was on the beef belly versus pork belly video that I did them BLTs on.
Mm-hmm.
But I made a mistake. I was overexposed in that video because I used my daughter's big, huge ring light. And I should have never used that because it would have looked perfectly fine. But I was, man, my head was all overexposed. All that was so. But ever since I learned, I made that mistake and learned from it. Every time I shoot at night, man, you don't even know it's at night unless I show you the background, Yeah,
those we're still trying to figure out the ISO settings on this Sony. If you get just too much light, you'll be like completely whited out, and then if you get too dark, when you're trying to film inside the pit or something. So I know it's probably easy to somebody who understands cameras, but it's a learning curve for me.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know nothing about no cameras.
All my stuff's set on auto, so I've never really had to go in there and jack with the settings.
Yeah, I was having a problem with filming outdoors with it set on auto. So everything was just changing up. So I've done, YouTube's my best friend. So all the YouTube videos on that camera, starting to get the hang of it. Yeah. Now, if we could just keep from shaking while we're filming, that's why I want to get a gimbal or something.
Man,
I shoot my videos off tripods.
I was looking in my contact list like you was in my contact list. You can be if you want to be.
Put me in there, Mike. I already hit you enough on Messenger. Might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send this on Messenger until you give me your number. Well, I'll give you mine.
What y'all guys got to do tomorrow? You working right now?
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow. I got a few things I got to do though. That's why I'm doing live tonight. I'm not gonna have time to do it tomorrow.
I finished that project up at Dow, man. Wrapped up, demobed everything. Everybody's gone, and now I get to start traveling from Channelview to Trinity every morning. That's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome to my life. That's how much I got to drive every day. 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
That's me, man.
Damn, man. I'm an hour and 15 minutes there, hour 15 minutes back.
I leave my house here at 4 o'clock in the morning, be there by 6, work till 4:30, and then drive home through all that Houston traffic, man. That shit
God,
sucks.
Houston traffic sucks.
I would take Houston traffic over the freaking lease roads I have to go down because in that 2 hours, I'm only on highway for 45 minutes. The rest is just caliche, dirt, just beat you. I mean, I'm talking about kidney beaters, man. It just sucks, man. They don't keep them caliche roads up.
Yeah, I come down 45, so I get to sit in all that Woodlands traffic. Then when I get by the airport, I get to sit in all that airport traffic. In the morning, it's a breeze. Nobody's on the road, but coming home is brutal.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, working out there in West Texas, there's not very good roads out there. I feel you on that.
Not at all.
So them back roads out to them old fields are some beat up piece of shit roads.
It's bad.
But you have a lot of car wash or something, Mike.
There ain't no car wash.
Not only that, it beats the shit out of your suspension on your ride. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, I shit you not. This truck that I'm driving, it's a 2018 GMC. All right. Just had all the front end work done on it. All new suspension, everything else. I mean, it's a work truck. It's not my truck. It's a company truck. Not 2 days later, leaf spring breaks. That gets fixed. Then like maybe 3 or 4 days later, it's all out of line again. The dog bone that hooks to the A-arm, you know what I'm talking about? I can't remember the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. It broke. And the boot that right there, it just exploded.
That's brutal.
I mean, it's just, and that's doing 25 miles an hour on them lease roads.
Damn. Yeah, no, them roads out there, I know from experience driving some of them, they suck. They're just as bad as the roads in Louisiana.
Dude, I'm fearing, knock on wood, I fear the day that I have a blowout and I have to stop on the side of the freaking 2-lane highway.
Oh, man.
And put a spare on, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm not doing it.
Mine's deer, man. Once I get off 45 up there by Huntsville, man, I'm flossing down them roads doing 75, 80 miles an hour in pitch black dark. There's deer. There's high fence ranches on both sides of the road. So,
yeah,
one of these days I'm going to smoke one of them.
Oh, when I drove a big Dodge Diesel, I hit them all the time around here where I live. I had deer everywhere.
Yeah.
I was out here smoking them ribs Sunday, and right over here in the corner out by the smokestack over here, a big old deer. He had at least been a 10-point, jumped the damn fence over here in the corner of my pasture. I was trying to whip my phone out and get a picture of him. He looked at me, he snorted, he jumped back over the fence and then ran through the neighbor's pasture. Big ass buck. I was like, man, but I couldn't whip my phone out quick enough to get a picture or a video of him. He was huge. He looked like he had them screwed up horns, like he'd been eating a lot of protein and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen one that big around here locally.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Christy's right. They got me in this fucking little golf cart, man, because I drive so much. I was putting like $115 in gas in my Dodge every day, so they put me in this little Ford go-kart. Thank you, Akron, if anybody's watching. When I do hit a deer, I'm going to total this car.
Hey, don't feel bad. You know, when I drive back and forth to work, I just bought a brand new 2022 Kia Rio because I got tired of spending all that money on gas. And that's what I get 42 miles of the gallon. That's what I drive back and forth to Motiva.
Huh.
Yeah. They put me in this little, I think it's a Ford Escape or something like that.
If I hit a deer in it, it's screwed, but I got good insurance on it.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off, man. I got to go take a shower and get in bed. I got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Me too.
Yeah. I ain't going to be on here too much longer. I'm going to make the 2-hour mark, and then I'll probably call it quits.
Well, thank you for having me on, and I'll holler at y'all, Mike and Mike. I'll see y'all later, man.
All right, my brother.
Man. Be careful. Have fun at work tomorrow.
Y'all check out my video. Don't be too rough on me, though.
Yeah, I'm about to check it out. Matter of fact.
If I don't watch it tonight, I for sure watch it tomorrow.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
All right, brother.
You too, Randy. Be careful, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
It's getting cold out here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Let's see. I love being able to multitask now, man.
Oh, yeah. Having a laptop, I can have like 6 windows open on this one at one time before everything starts bogging down.
Let's see.
My screen's not as big as yours, though. I think this one's only a 15-inch screen.
Save image.
Healthcare workers. P Digits and Troy V. No, Guggen, I'm sorry.
Pictures. Oh, let's see. I'm going to call that. Oh.
Quint City going to call you later.
What happened?
Quint City going to call you later.
Okay. Open.
You going to be home for Thanksgiving, Mike?
I wish I was. I'll be here for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
am.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the whole week of Thanksgiving off.
Sucks, but somebody.
Oh, I feel you. Before I got this job, I worked all the damn holidays for a long time. I definitely feel you there.
Pictures.
How hard are you running your smoker, Ted? If you want to speed that tallow up, put it closer to the firebox, and every now and again open that lid up and rotate your pan around where it takes turns seeing the heat. Inspect properties. That's cool. That's not a bad job. At least I say it ain't.
Okay.
Louis says he'll go live and you can spend it with him on his live on Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah. Let's see.
275. Yeah, Ted. If you want to render it down a little bit faster, it ain't gonna hurt it. You can. Well, the way I render my tallow down on my 250 is I put it about 6 inches away from that heat deflector in there, and about every 30, 45 minutes, you need to open that door up right quick and rotate it because the fat on one side will render down a little bit quicker than the fat on the other side of the pan. But to be honest with you, Ted, that tallow is only going to take in so much smoke. So if you get tired of babysitting it and you're ready to take your briskets off and rest, you can finish that tallow in your oven, man. It's still going to have good flavor. And to be honest with you, I've smoked tallow and I made tallow in the oven. There ain't much difference in it, man. $153 hours. Damn, that's a lot of vacation, man.
Yeah, I used to have
40 over.
I used to have a whole bunch of vacation time when I worked in the shipyard.
The company I'm working for currently right now, we get 1 week of vacation. And that's it. But
well, Mike, I'm gonna jump off of here, man.
See you, folks. I appreciate you stopping by and shooting the shit with me.
I feel like I don't know, man. I think something's wrong with me, man. I feel like I'm just all tired all the damn time, man.
You're getting old.
Tired, man.
Probably low testosterone.
Could be. Very well could be. But I'm just tired all the time, man. And like nothing that I was doing, especially with YouTube, had been, used to be, motivated, especially get on lives and do lives, getting chats. And now it's like I jumped on Joe's chat last night. I was in there for maybe 20 minutes and then, I jumped out. I was
missed
tired.
Joe's last night. Shit.
Yeah. But
Troy wants you to play a song on your piano back there before you go.
All right, hold up. I got you.
Ted, that tallow won't stink your kitchen up, man. You'll be fine. It may give it a little bit of scent, but it ain't bad. Tallow really don't have that much smell.
Tallow smells good, man. To me.
Yeah, let's say it ain't a stout smell by no means. So Trumpet says that's probably some hangover from having COVID, feeling like that. He said he's felt the same way since he caught COVID. Man.
Could be. It's just
P-Digit says the same thing.
I remember right after having COVID, like, dude, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I didn't care if the world ended. That was just the kind of attitude that I had. Like if I died right now, like who gives a shit? That's how COVID did me. and I didn't even have a bad case of it, but it's like it changed me. And and now, like I got through that. Like I got through that. I've been good, this and that, and it may be some like after effects or something, just like some people have like a vanishing taste from time to time,
Yeah.
But let's see.
So Quint suggested meth.
Okay.
I think I'll pass on that. Trumpet says he felt the same way when he had it.
All right. Who wanted me to play the piano?
I think that was Troy. Let me go up here and look.
Who
Yeah,
wanted
it's
me to
Troy.
play? All right. All right. Let me go play. All right. You ready, Troy? All right. Here we go. This is years and years of practice now. All right. That's all you get.
It's beautiful.
I mean, hold on. I'm rocking my head back and forth. Y'all can't see me. I'm like Ray Charles, man. Okay, that's all you get. Yeah, that's years and years and years of piano lessons.
That's the hobby nobody knew you had, huh?
Yeah. That's something that nobody's ever known anything about me. But yeah, that like I was never a male stripper like some people were. But not naming no names. But I pretty much jump off lives around 9 p.m. I get
Oh
tired.
no, I'm the same damn way. If I ain't drinking, man, I go downhill.
Barbecue Bandits. That boy good. That boy good. That boy good.
Barbecue Bandits.
Barbecue.
Trumpet probably really does play the piano.
He probably does. Oh, what's his name? I bet he can play piano too. What's his name? He don't never join in on no lives no more. He was in the competition. I can't remember his name.
Oh, yeah, man. Shit.
Because he's in like a classical. He's in like classical
Everett.
stuff. Yeah, Everett. Yeah, Everett.
I haven't seen or heard from. Have you put any new videos out here lately?
Last time I seen him, he did a live and he was talking about football.
That's right. It was fantasy football, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the last time I seen from him.
He had two cameras. He had two cameras hooked up in his garage.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get my garage back, man. My garage looks my man cave. Man, you can't even tell I got a sectional couch in there or nothing, man. It's just ridiculous. I've got to get it back.
It's like I told you, this is the best view in my yard right here. That's why I do all my filming right here. I need to clean my barn out.
Yeah. Well, Hojo said Mike's good 10:30 till 10:30, 11 p.m. on Fridays. Well, hell, I mean,
that's what we've been going that long.
Like if you look, I mean, most of my lives are 5. I mean, hell, I think I got one that's like 7 hours long.
Let's say you must stayed up all night that one time.
Well, I was on night shift out there and had good signal, so me and Russ and whoever else wanted to come on, man, we just shooting the shit. That's when I started the barbecue live after dark series because we started getting into some crazy stuff.
Yeah, Russ has hopped on my last 2 lives, and we stayed on for 3+ hours both times.
Troy V, I heard that.
Mary had a little lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch Trumpet Master's son play. What does your son play? Trumpet? I know you probably told us 1,000 damn times.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta
All right,
take
man.
a shower myself and see if these things downloaded.
TM4B. I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you having me, man. And chat. Thanks for dealing with me. I know I'm
These
not
chats
everybody.
are always easier when you got somebody to sit there and talk to, man.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I hate being on there by myself, but
If everybody in there is interacting and asking questions, but after a while, it's all the same people on there. No offense
that's
to
the
nobody.
reason why. That's the reason why I title my lives so when you see that I'm going to be going live, you see my title, we're going to be talking about something. You know what I mean? Like I pick a topic. We might not talk about it the whole time, but at least it opens up that dialogue. So when you come on, you're not just like, after you get your haze and stuff like that out the way, you can jump straight into, whatever it is, and it works good that way, man. But I forget what I was going to say. I was going to say something. I don't remember, man. I'm tired.
I'm getting
but
tired.
I knew what I was going to say. I did that whole live cook, man. I don't know if you've seen that.
I was on there for a little while.
Yeah, I did that live cook, man, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do this again. Because that was I had fun with that.
When I hopped on here live Sunday, I was thinking about that, hooking my camera up to this laptop and doing a live cook on them ribs, but I didn't have the right kind of cord to go to that camera and hook it up to this damn laptop to go live. That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And the batteries don't last long on them ZV-1s. You're constantly changing the damn battery on them.
Yeah. Well, can't you get that continuous battery for that?
I can plug it up into an extension cord and keep it don't charge. No, I have to look into that. I didn't know that they made anything like that.
Yeah, for the ZV-10, I do. I'm wanting to say they make it for the ZV-1 as well. And it's just a battery that has a cord that comes out of it, a power cord. So you put your battery into the battery compartment, and it's got I don't know. Does your battery compartment have like a little thing that?
Nah, it's concealed. Once you close it, there ain't no little hole for nothing to come out.
You know what? I think the battery itself has it on there, where you put the battery in there and it just kind of latches to the body, and then you just plug it into a continuous power source.
Yeah, I can plug a charger into the camera itself and do it that way.
Yeah, that as well. But yeah, I had fun doing that, man. I mean, even if you were to break out a little propane cooker or something like that and fry some fish up, I mean, it's something, but what was cool is that, I mean, you could come back to the, I apologized at the beginning of it. Was like, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to keep up with the chat, but we're going to do this. It's the first time I'd ever done a live cook like that, man. It wasn't nothing but some burgers, but still, I mean, I had fun and everybody seemed to enjoy it.
I think it was Bring the Smoke channel that did a whole hog cook live, and that dude was on there for like 12 hours.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm supposed to be doing. I got to hook up.
I got to take me a leak right quick.
All right, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all take it sleazy. Get out there and cook something, baby. Peace.
All right. Let's get back to the comments. All right, Ted, what I used to mow that pasture back there is a Mahindra 4025 40 horse tractor. Let's get called up here. So he plays the trumpet and plays the euphonium. Did I say that right? Yeah, trumpet. You got the talking down. There ain't no doubt about that. Just got back from Flathead a few weeks ago. I like hiking, man. That is cool. Sometimes I go out here in this forestry by my house where I ride my horses and go hiking out there. We got a fucking troll in here. He didn't even wipe. Whatever that means. Mr. Burgles. Well, what else y'all want to talk about, man? I know we talked about Dream Smokers earlier. Yeah, this is a new webcam, Louie. It's a Nexigo Pro. Is that what it is? Yeah, Nexigo Pro that I got off of Amazon for $39. We'll see how long it lasts. That last one I paid $54 from Walmart, and it quit freaking working on me. All right, Mr. Burgles, you're going off my shit, dude. It wouldn't let me block him from it won't let me block him from all right, it let me block him now. No, I'm not gonna go live tomorrow, Louie. That's why I'm doing it tonight. The weather's gonna be real shitty tomorrow, and I've got a lot of stuff I need to get done tomorrow. And then in the time that I would normally go live, I gotta go pick my kids up. So it would be like 9 o'clock before I can get on there. So back to the Dream Smoker. Man, how the hell does he keep getting on here? I thought I blocked him. He must have a couple accounts. Man, will one of my moderators please take care of this dude? For some reason, it's not letting me block him. It says an error occurred. Let me go to my YouTube channel and freaking block him. Yeah, it's some kind of block. All right, Christy, I'm fixing to hook you up with your wrench. He's got it figured out. He's invincible. I'm gonna try to block him off my YouTube page. Let him comment one more time. We'll see what happens. Fucking dickhead. I've never used the Nightbot. Freaking bastard! I've never really had that problem on my dadgum lives with this. Yep, you're welcome. But yeah, we were talking earlier about Dream Smokers. My Dream Smoker's a 1,000 gallon offset. I don't know if he's gone, man. He seems like he's probably got like 400 accounts. Fucking bastard. I reported him to YouTube, so I don't know. We'll see. Nope, he ain't gone. Well, giving us all something to do. The next cook for me is going to be some homemade ham out of pork loins. I'm going to do a wet brine on them. Oh, brisket all day long for me. Brisket all day long for me. No doubt. But I do like short ribs, but I just like brisket a little bit better. Mr. Burgles gonna Jeffrey Dahmer him or what? He's a slick bastard, ain't he? Is it Lance? Damn it, Lance. If he's got meat on his bones, it depends on how old he is. Sometimes them old yard roosters are tough. You got to cook them down in a dead cast iron pot or something, make them tender. Yep, he's got skills, or he's got 400 different damn accounts, one of the two. So, Louie, how do you do this Nightbot stuff, man? How does that work? Maybe I need to look into getting Nightbot. Is Nightbot an app? What's up, Frederick? How you doing, man? Damn it, Mr. Burgles, you're getting on our nerves, man. Go crash somebody else's live. TM4. Yeah, I want to get into that. I'm going to get a Nightbot next time, Mr. Burgles. You won't stand a chance. Yeah, Frederick, I needed to go live tonight because I was not going to have time to do it tomorrow. So I did the live tonight, bud. We've been kicking it. Triple B and Randy was on here for a little bit. We all shot the shit. Just talked about all kind of stuff. What's your dream smoker, Frederick? Yeah, it won't let me block him either, Christy V. So I don't know what the hell is going on. He's got some kind of hack figured out. Who you talking about, Wallace? Yeah, you got to give the dude props, man. He don't give up. You got him blocked? All right. He's a hacker? Great. Probably all my shit's hacked now. Mr. Wallace Crenshaw, man, who you talking about? Who's the biggest phony in barbecue, man? I'll pin the comment back up there. You probably don't even know how to run a damn smoker. He's a hacker. No, Mr. Burgle says he's not a hacker. He was a troll. Yeah, they like coming on here. So 250 gallon Frederick? Yeah, he's a troll. If somebody's got to come on your channel and talk shit, they ain't got nothing better to do. Tell you right now, I'll go against the best of them. I ain't scared. So what, Mr. Burgles, man, what do you do, dude? $200 tops. Man, put that meth pipe down, dude. Shit. Damn, we're getting raided by trolls tonight. Holy shit. Rick Perry's used rubber land. Fucking crackheads. Seen that setup. I tell you what, if you seen a smoker that good at Walmart for $200, I want to know about it. I'll go buy that sucker right now. It ain't a whole lot. No, it's not letting me block them. Oh, nope, it let me block that one. Nope, it wouldn't let me block Rick Perry Rubberland. It's only let me block a little bit of them. It ain't let me block all of them. It's only letting you block them for 5 minutes, though. Because they ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, I guess when you hit the big time, you get trolls, man. Use rubber. Probably the fucking rubber that's hung off in his ass. Milk steak. Post a video of that milk steak, man. So Rick Perry's got a whole bunch of accounts, man. We're going to keep blocking him. He's just going to keep posting. Milk steak. That's great, man. Get you some milk steak. You like grills and food that come off the grills. I believe everybody does, man. Mr. Brian. Are you a troll too, Brian? We get hit hardcore at night, man. I'm about to set up the night bot. Frozen pizza. Hey, man, you do you, dude. DiGiorno. Actually, I put DiGiorno on that smoker back there, and it's pretty good. Damn, man, these trolls are all up on this motherfucker right now. Shit. Rick Perry's got like 400 accounts. Yeah, I've done pizza on the pellet grills. Hell, I've done the pizza on the offset back there. I've got a cast iron deep dish recipe that's pretty good. Yeah, Christy, this is insane. Hey, man, let them view, man. Run my watch hours up. Don't hurt my damn feelings. God dang, look at this racist sumbitch here, man. What kind of freaking name is that? Oh, dude, come on, man. Apparently so, man. Don't know what I did to these motherfuckers. Shit. Yeah, we're fixing to have to call it a freaking night. It's not letting me block them. Hot dogs in the microwave? Yeah, heat it up for like 10 minutes, man. Yeah, anything you can do in an oven, you can do in a smoker all day. Damn, Lance, we're sorry, man. Shit. He loves hot dogs. Probably ain't the only thing you like that's round and long. If you're just catching up, Randy, the spammers have done hit us pretty hardcore. Now we got Rick Perry's chili cheese. Yeah, wrap it in aluminum foil, man. Do us all a favor. Yep, gotta get the Nightbot now. Well, now we got another one on here. Never ever mess with Randall Doucette. Randall Douche, 10-4. I don't know, this is kind of funny, but I better watch it, man. I'll end up getting put in fucking YouTube jail. Alright, guys, since we're trolled out here, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, man. Next time I do this, well, I'll have Nightbot installed to take care of these dudes. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, and I should be able to do this again next Friday unless something else pops up. So, yes, Mr. Google, Mr. Burgles, I'm quitting. I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah, that's right, Frederick. Toilet brown. What kind of fucking insult is that? All right, guys. Peace out. Appreciate y'all stopping by. To all the trolls, appreciate y'all stopping by too. Thank y'all.